Back with some more scary videos. We got Nuke's top 5, 10 scary videos of full screen terror. Let's see what we got.
Hidden away in the countryside of Chillicothe, Ohio, is the Schrader Road Tunnel. Built underneath a
by the way, I'm gonna be reacting to some police videos because I like watching those police body cam videos. I've been hearing a lot of stuff been going on in Ohio. I don't know what y'all got going on, and it be different cities and stuff, not just one area. It's different parts of Ohio. I don't know what y'all got going on in Ohio, but I'm gonna react to some videos on that too.
Set of railroad tracks in 1927, the old road tunnel is said to be extremely haunted. The story goes that long ago a woman was carrying her baby while walking along the train tracks late at night. The two were hit by an oncoming train. It is said that her ghost and the ghost of her baby haunt the Schrader Road tunnel. Many people who have traveled through the tunnel report that they have seen the ghostly figure of a woman holding her baby. Others report hearing odd, unexplained wails and moans. Because of this, locals started referring to the Schrader Tunnel by a very different and much creepier name, the Crybaby Tunnel. So, Levi Woodruff is intrigued by the spooky stories and sets out to explore the Crybaby Tunnel late one night. As you might imagine, it did not go well.
So I've been down in here in a place called Crybaby's Tunnel. It's a place that's local around my area, and they say she got hit on the tracks with her baby, or
walking with her baby on the tracks.
Right there,
Dump.
creek down here. There's something.
So was this an accident or was it on purpose? She walking on the train tracks with her baby, and the body was dumped. That sounds like homicide to me, but I guess.
Dead right there. Bro, there was something dead right there. A dead deer. It's a dead deer.
A deer.
I've been out here forever trying to get stuff done. This place is spooky. Is anybody out there?
He just looking for trouble. Oh, you done found it.
Hello? Right.
And you can't even tell where it's coming from because it's a tunnel, but I guess.
Hell no.
Yeah, go away from it. Go away from it.
Hell no.
In the pitch black darkness of the tunnel with nothing but a flashlight, Levi suddenly hears the disturbing cries of a baby. Familiar with the spooky stories about the tunnel, Levi makes a run for it.
But he went looking for it.
These cries belong
so
to
you
the
found what you
spirit
was
of the
looking
baby
for.
that tragically passed away at the creepy old railroad tunnel? And is the ghost of the baby's mother also inside, just waiting for someone to come in?
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
The house of
Also,
light.
where was the train track? She got hit by a train, didn't she? Where was the train track? Was it beneath the road?
And shadows. TikTok creator Anthony Yamada has dedicated his TikTok page to making videos about life in Japan and the available homes and real estate there. In one of his videos, Anthony is giving a tour through an affordable 4-bedroom home in Fukuoka City, Japan, when this happens.
Here's what $760 gets you in Fukuoka, Japan. Now today we have a classic Japanese home, starting with a very nice tatami room.
There.
This house will run you a monthly rent of 12 man. This 4-bedroom home is in a wonderful location.
Before he even pointed out, I seen it. Cause I seen this before, but the dude that made the TikTok, he didn't see that. When he was editing, he had to edit this. He didn't see that dude standing there. And that's a fat dude. Like, you didn't see that?
3-minute walk away from a supermarket, electronics store, and convenience stores.
Did you see it? Well, Anthony didn't. But soon after he enters, a shadow can be seen moving around and standing behind a translucent...
Anthony didn't see it. He in the wrong line of business. Because if you didn't see that, you're supposed to be able to see little details in the house and stuff. You didn't see that dude standing there. You in the wrong business.
Japanese-style wall. But when Anthony looks behind the wall, there's no one there. But Anthony didn't notice any of this until shocked viewers quickly flooded the comment section, wondering if the reasonable price of only $760 a month for a 4-bedroom home in a large popular city has anything to do with that. Some viewers even jokingly ask if the ghost is included with the house. Now, is this a Japanese ghost or not? And would you pay $760 a month to live with one? I'll leave that up to you to decide. Reber. TikTok user Jess is a certified nursing assistant. One night, she's working the late shift in the psychiatric unit at an old and allegedly haunted children's hospital in Maine. She spots something that sends a chill down her spine.
Okay, there's nobody here, right? Nobody here. What is that? Because it is not me. This is me leaving, closing the door. What is that?
In the corner?
And here comes the door back opening.
I don't see it.
And nobody's there. But yet.
Am I missing something?
Hi.
A dark human-like figure can be seen standing in front of Jess in the hospital hallway mirror.
Oh.
But there's no one there.
I thought that was her. And why are you still standing there?
TikTok commenter points out that she might be seeing the image of a Reaper, there to collect someone to take their soul to the other side.
You. He is there to collect your soul and take it to the other side. And you just standing there.
Jess confirms that, strangely, one of her patients actually did pass away the following day. It's worth mentioning that Nurse Jess has never posted any paranormal content on her TikTok and has only ever shared videos about her life and experiences working as a certified nursing assistant. So could this be a Reaper caught on camera? You decide. Down below. Crafter Maura Johnson from Huntington Beach, California is packing for a trip to sell her handmade goods at a Las Vegas trade show. Suddenly, she and her business partner hear something downright creepy coming from somewhere just below their feet.
We're trying to deal with this. I have had not enough coffee to deal with this. Honestly, this is coming from the dream.
It's just a crackhead. It's a crackhead.
Okay.
That's all it is.
That's some creepy word. Do you hear it? Where is that? Who is that? What the f is going on?
There's a crackhead down there hitting notes.
When my biz partner decides to join the siren call.
Obnoxious as hell.
Well, it could be a mermaid. Something got caught in the drain. You never know.
Maura and her business partner hear creepy sounds and what can only be described as singing coming from the sewer drain. The time of this recording is at 5:45 in the morning, so it makes no sense that anyone would be down in the sewer that early, much less singing. Now, Maura is in no way claiming that she captured anything otherworldly. In fact, none of her videos on her TikTok page have anything to do with the paranormal at all. Maura simply posted this one creepy, unexplained moment that she experienced. So, just what is this? And
that's crazy that it's that bright
at 5:45 in the morning. For now, this eerie capture remains
right now, at 5 in the morning,
unexplained.
it'll be pitch black outside.
We need scary videos, so if you see something scary that you think would be perfect for the top 5, send it to me at nukestop5@gmail.com. A room with a view. Ever since they moved into their new apartment, Joey Chalupny and his family have been experiencing strange, unexplained activity. Their furniture and belongings seem to inexplicably move on their own. Their infant son's toys turn on and off at random, and they often hear the sound of doors and cabinets opening and closing on their own. So on this particular day, Joey suddenly hears something very odd coming from his son's bedroom. He is determined to capture evidence of the supernatural activity in the apartment, so he takes out his phone and begins to record. What he captures is truly chilling.
So me and my wife have been living in this apartment for about 6 months now. For the past 2 weeks, some weird things have been happening in our son's room. So I wasn't gonna record, but I came here to feed the cats. We have 2 cats. So I came over to feed them, and I noticed that in his room, my son's room back here, there's one of my cats.
The cat chilling.
Here's a toy being played, and it was not on before. It is playing right now, and I don't know why it's playing right now. I didn't leave it on, but even if I did leave it on, like, I'll turn it off. Even if I did turn it on, it wouldn't automatically play. You'd have to, even if I brush over the keys, it doesn't really go. So you'd have to really press the button and make it go. And it was not on, and it turned on, and I could hear it. And that's why I started recording. And now that I'm looking around, there's stuff knocked over, there's plants knocked over, there's fake plants knocked over. There's books on the ground.
That would no longer be my
Lights are on the
son's
floor.
room.
I don't know what is going on. And there is no one here. I am here by myself.
You think you're the only one now.
Nothing here. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Am I insane? Am I insane?
You think you're the only one.
Someone just walked by the window, and I will go out there and show you that no one is here. This door is locked. This is the door you're just looking at. This door is locked. There's nothing out here. Nothing out here. There's a closet door. This is also locked. I don't think we've ever opened that door. It's always been locked. Just the weirdest things are happening. Weirdest things are happening.
An electronic toy turns on by itself, and as Joey looks around the room, a strange shadow can be seen passing by the balcony window. Joey shows that there's no one outside and that there's nowhere for anyone to hide. In fact, this window is on an enclosed balcony 12 feet off the ground. It would basically be impossible for anyone to climb up, walk by this window, and then just disappear by the time Joey rushed outside. Later that evening, Joey receives a motion notification from the nanny cam in his son's room.
That would not be
He
my
checks the
son's
feed
room anymore.
and is shocked by what he finds.
If you look really closely, the rocking chair starts to move. It's in the corner. You can see it's very slight, but you can see the shadow kind of moving. It's rocking on its own. There's no one there. Everyone is at my mom's house right now.
I hope your child is not still in that room. Well,
And then the wipes.
he's in
fly
there
off the
at the
dresser.
time of his recording.
And then the hamper.
I hope that's
Where's the
not
hamper
his
from?
room anymore.
Like, what is going on? No one's there. What is happening?
A rocking chair sitting in the corner of his son's bedroom begins to rock back and forth by itself, almost as if someone is sitting in it. Then some baby wipes fly off the dresser and a hamper falls over onto the floor. Joey says that the family has already made plans to move to another apartment, and until
Smart.
then, they will be staying at his mother's house.
Smart.
Scary videos. Jason Barber from Salisbury, North Carolina comes home from work and he gets the unexpected scare of a lifetime.
There's a snake. Ooh. Ooh, you would have been over with. You gotta blow the door down now.
A
Is that a
big
dog?
angry snake is hiding around the edges of Jason's front door and lunges out in an attempt to bite him. Luckily for Jason, the bite was a miss and the snake is actually a non-poisonous black rat snake.
Okay.
But something
thought it
to
was
be
something
learned
venomous.
from this. If you walk up and your cat is just staring at the door and meowing for no reason, maybe take a closer look before you just head in.
I mean,
In another clip, a man and woman have a similar scary encounter.
Look at the dog.
The couple pulls out an
Got
old
his toy.
step stool and is shocked to find a large snake hiding under a box.
That dog went back and
right
got
in
his
front of
toy.
it. They make a run for it with their puppy following close behind. But the puppy is not gonna let the snake have his toy. So he just runs back in and yoinks it away. Snake or not, nothing is getting his favorite toy. Game changer. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Christopher Duncan emailed us some creepy CCTV footage captured at a small church in rural Mississippi. The CCTV camera is recording the playroom of the church's, quote, youth group when something happens that no one at the church can explain.
Watch, John. Are you watching this thing? It's not moving. Nobody. Oh,
It's a little kid. And these kids in there.
Watch. Watch, John. Watch.
That hurts so bad.
Nobody listens to me. There's ghosts in here. Nobody listens to me.
And it's not reversed because the kids is walking.
It's about to go crazy
forward.
and break.
Gotta be a Sunday church.
It's still moving. It's still moving.
If it floats in the air and goes for the child, you'll freak out.
And none of the kids.
A pool stick on the floor of the
Seeing
church
this,
playroom
reacting
can
to
be
it.
seen rolling around, shaking, and vibrating all on its own before it just snaps right in half. Chris says that the kids in the room were so busy and loud that they didn't even notice the creepy event. But after playtime, church officials found the broken pool stick on the floor and went back to check the CCTV footage to find out just who did it. They were pretty shocked to see that the pool stick seemed to just break on its own. Chris says the church is known to be haunted and that there have been many other incidents of paranormal activity over the last 20 years. So could this be the work of an angry spirit or an aggressive entity? And why at a church? Let me know what you think.
Is it really a church?
Strange noises from the toilet. This next video was posted to the Nukes Top 5 subreddit, and I really appreciate all my subreddit followers, so I'm just gonna repeat what someone on there wrote that I should say about this video. Reddit user Minato caught something really odd on his home camera while pooping. So user Minato is actually a guy named Dustin, and he apparently has an extensive collection of bongs. But never mind that. Let's just analyze what Dustin heard while dropping the kids off at the pool.
Hello?
A soft female voice can be heard calling out, "Dustin?"
Gotta shoot through the bathroom door now.
Now Dustin is home alone, but he says the voice was so clear that he thought a stranger was standing right outside his bathroom door. Even creepier, Dustin's two dogs seem to be anxiously looking around the living room, almost as if they can see something that we can't. So did Dustin capture, quote, something really odd on his home camera while pooping? And just how many bongs does one fellow need? Dustin, you can answer these questions and more down in the comments.
Hello?
Melville Cemetery. A Nukes Top 5 viewer and YouTuber who goes by the name Wishy reached out to us about a live stream from the allegedly haunted Melville Cemetery in Melville, New York. Wishy says that his friend Brian went out to broadcast a Ouija board session live from the Melville Cemetery while his friends watched and talked to him on Discord. Now, the Melville Cemetery is located on Sweet Hollow Road, a road that has many tragic and ghostly legends attached to it. One such legend is that a school bus driver lost control and drove off the bridge crossing Sweet Hollow Road. All of the school children on the bus met a tragic fate. Another legend says that 3 boys took their own lives by hanging themselves from that very same Sweet Hollow Bridge. So it goes without saying that Sweet Hollow Road and the cemetery are said to be extremely haunted. Brian is on a Discord call with his friends, who you'll hear in the background, and he is streaming live as he decides to do a Ouija board session just outside the...
You rarely gonna see this. My peoples. indulging in this kind of activity, you're gonna rarely see that. He had to have been influenced by somebody. I've seen this before though. But
Gate of
they
the
had to
Melville
talk to him into
Cemetery.
this.
Things start to go wrong, and what happens next is truly terrifying.
Yo, that's moving. Yo, oh my god, we're cooked.
Why is it going to no?
It said no?
It said no.
Be like, yo, the camera's moving. Yo, bro, the camera's moving.
Bro, I'm leaving, bro. Yo, I'm leaving. Was it you that moved the camera? Bro, the fucking car is going off, bro. 4K. Yo!
This man, he was stupid.
Understandably,
he
Brian is a
crazy.
little freaked out, but he manages to stay calm, reposition his camera, and continue his live stream.
Are there any spirits here that would like to talk to me? Bro, I didn't even ask it.
That's insane, dude.
Was that you that just turned on the alarm?
Y'all saw that? Y'all saw that? Okay?
Yes. Bro. Bro. I left the keys over. I'm panicking, bro. Where the f?
Yeah, you would think you got common sense to leave.
Brian is a little freaked out, but his friends keep telling him that he needs to go and say goodbye using the Ouija board. You see, in the paranormal community, not signing off by saying goodbye at the end of a session is considered to be a horrible mistake and is said to invite the contacted spirit to remain attached to the Ouija board user. So, Brian goes back.
And watch this.
And this is when shit goes sideways.
I took the lights and everything. Bro.
Look at this.
Oh my f***ing god, bro. Bro, the board went in.
Get the phone, get your phone. Get out there, bro. Oh my god, I saw that. We caught that on camera.
I'm leaving, bro.
Yo, get the f*** out of here. Get the f*** out of here. Bring it out.
I'm leaving.
He didn't say goodbye. He didn't say goodbye.
The Ouija board suddenly slides across the pavement to the other side of the locked
It gets
gate,
crazier though.
right
It gets crazier.
into Melville Cemetery. Brian starts to leave, but after everything that has happened, he again begins to worry that he didn't say goodbye after using the Ouija board. So Brian goes back again. He plans to jump the fence and retrieve the board.
I'm jumping the fence, bro. I'm jumping the fence. Bro. Bro, Chris. Chris, look at the stream.
Oh my god, bro.
There's a big fire in there.
It burnt the board.
There's a fire?
There's a fire.
It burnt the board.
Yo, get out there. I'm not gonna get out there. Get out there.
Bro, what is burning though?
A fire can be seen burning on the road inside the cemetery. Even though his friends advise him to just leave, Brian once again feels that he should definitely try to retrieve that board to say goodbye.
It's in. You didn't see it? No. Bro, you had to be so. No. I wasn't on my phone. I was looking at it.
And it went out.
Show the fire. Is this the phone? Bro, there was literally a fire. We should just come on.
Bro, I'm jumping. I'm jumping.
Earlier today, you did your blessings, you did your prayers. Remember
Bro,
that, bro.
it's literally graves.
Don't go in. just like a graveyard watch or something.
No, it's not. Bro, I see it. I see it. Yo, it's the board.
Mm-hmm. It goes to burnt the board.
It's the board and the planchette.
No, what's the planchette?
Oh my god. Bro, I'm not touching it.
You gotta say bye.
Say goodbye. Don't say goodbye. Oh my, the board is burnt. Oh my god, burnt. The board is burnt. Oh, so I don't know the board. That was the board. That was the fucking board.
So do I just say goodbye?
Oh my god. Oh my god, bro.
Goodbye.
Say goodbye. Just say goodbye. Drag it. Say goodbye.
I did.
Brian is finally able to say goodbye on the Ouija board, and he just gets out of there.
You should never said hello. I'm just gonna keep it real. You should never been, and you there by yourself. And my thing is, your homeboys, they on the phone with you, egging this on and stuff, and you know what I'm saying. And it's probably you. You probably decided to do this, but they just, you know, they intrigued and interested, want to see what happened. But you should never did it in the first place, like that. I wouldn't even feel bad if something really did got attached to you. If that didn't work right there, saying goodbye, and something got attached to you, I wouldn't feel bad because you asked for it. You in the most haunted place out there at the cemetery, and you mess with a Ouija board and stuff in front of the cemetery. Like, you asking for it.
But is it real? Or is it all just a very elaborate live stream hoax? I leave that up to you to decide.
Look at that.
You can see even more of this scary live Ouija board session over on the YouTube channel.
A fire out of nowhere. That is a demon.
Drawn out.
That should have been number
Tattoo
one.
artist Liz Cruz is working on a customer's tattoo in her home studio in Erie, Pennsylvania. Things suddenly take a very disturbing turn.
Okay, I've seen this too.
Just in the needle a little bit, and we'll let that stencil dry for a couple so it doesn't rub off. This one's in the better than black and just that heart reading. Yeah, definitely. I think that would look really cute. Like especially like if I like blend it in, I like blend it in. Oh, what's wrong? What happened? The table just moved. What the f*** you mean the table just moved? In the name of Jesus, leave us the f*** alone.
Don't curse when you put Jesus' name in.
Hell no.
The table with Liz's.
That's how you expect. That's how you would expect the brother in the last one to react. When he seen the stuff moving on Ouija board, that's how you drop everything and run. That's how you supposed to react.
Tattoo supply suddenly rolls away from her all by itself. Liz and her customer are a bit freaked out, but try to remain calm. But then a chair lurches out from a table nearby, and the two have had about enough. They get up and just make a run for it.
Shout out to them.
Tattoo artist Liz says that she has no idea what happened to them that day, but she believes that they might have experienced something, quote, far beyond the ordinary. Follow me on Twitter.
Either something with the house or she got a dead customer. But who knows? I'm very disappointed in that last dude. I feel like the last one should have been number one. That definitely should have been number one because that was crazy. But yeah, this is a good video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, do all the good stuff, and I'll see y'all on the next one.